Now, before we state our research question, let me tell you something about our background study. First and foremost, our background study was concentrated and was done because of the recent hot news that occurred in Malaysia. Now, as all of you know, it is the Sungai Kim. It occurred in 7th March 2019. It was located in Pasir Gudang, Johor. Now, it has affected almost 6,000 people in Johor and also hospitalized approximately 2,000 plus people. This issue was directly caused because of some irresponsible citizens dumping chemical into this river. It was approximately almost 2.43 tons of chemical that was actually dumped into this river. Now, many of you all will be asking, what are the effects of chemical dumping? First and foremost, it degrades soil quality for agriculture purposes. It spoils the natural habitat of flora and fauna and also kills them. And third, it also affects our river. And lastly, it also affects our health condition, and many more to come. Now, many of y'all will be asking, there are many laws in Malaysia to prevent these incidents from happening. So that is why, if there is law that is preventing this issue, why is it still happening? That is our research question. Why is there still illegal dumping in Malaysia despite having rules and laws and regulation to prevent those? Thank you.
Let's look at the past researches and studies that has been made. According to Environmental Quality Act 1974, environmentally hazardous substance or EHS is defined as any natural or synthetic substances, either it is in solid, semi-solid, liquid or gaseous form, that can cause any types of pollution. This environmentally hazardous substance is classified into four main groups, which are from industrial sector, agriculture sector, health sector, and domestic. A number of rules and regulations have been made and enacted by the government authorities regarding the chemicals, starting from its production, consumption, transportation, treatment, and disposal. However, the implementation of these laws and regulations are at its minimal level, and the accident at the Kim River is the significant proof that say that the enforcement is still low in Malaysia.
The first cause of why chemical waste dumping still happening despite all the laws and regulation is firstly the lack of proper waste management facilities in many companies. Second is the economics factors, which includes the cost for the waste disposal and spaces for waste landfills. Third is knowledge and the awareness of the public as well as some companies. Lastly, the level of laws enforcement and global market of the waste trading. This caused some dreadful effects on the environment and humankind. Firstly, numbers of diseases were identified as the result of exposure to chemical fumes. Secondly, illegal dumping takes a toll on human health. Direct exposure can cause a long-term health problems such as cancer, critical respiratory system, brain failures, kidney failures, lymphohematopoietic, damaging to the nerve system, and so on. Moreover, environmental problems like degradations of land, water, and air quality are more frequent than ever.
Hello everyone, my name is Shazwan and I'm going to talk about the methodology section for our research paper.
First of all, I would like to talk about the approach that we propose for this research. The first one will be the quantitative method. Also, the second one will be the qualitative method. For the quantitative method, we're going to use a questionnaire, while for the qualitative method, we're going to use the interview session. The questionnaire will provide us with the general overview of the respondents' opinion regarding the topic, while the qualitative method will provide us a deeper insight as of to why they chose a certain choices, and also help us to reason through their surveys later on. For the location of our research, we propose that we will do the research in Perak, and we will further narrow it down to Ipoh. The reason why Perak is because Perak is one of the most developing state in the nation, and Ipoh, we have its industrial sector is close to its residential sector, so we can get the opinion from the people over there. So regarding the population, we will have two population. One is from the public, another one is from the industrial workers. Regarding our sample size that we propose in this research, it will be between 200 to 380, preferably 380, but if we didn't have enough fund or manpower, then we can proceed with the 200. The data that's collected will then be analyzed using the Microsoft Excel. You can use any other software that can help you to draw pie chart or histogram. As long as you can do that, then it's fine. Then we can compare the results from the residents' public population and with the industrial workers' population.
Hi guys, I'm Mahadevan, Sabapathi. I'm going to give a brief conclusion about our research paper, which is illegal dumping of chemical waste despite having rules and regulation in Malaysia. A few methods, such as questionnaire and interview session, have been conducted to raise the awareness of public on illegal chemical dumping. If more people do realize about this, then this will urge the government to put more focus on taking proactive efforts on resolving or to reduce the illegal dumping of chemical waste. For example, the government can take actions like strengthening or enforcement of rules and regulation, which will reduce the illegal chemical dumping. This will make the industry owners to dispose the chemical waste properly or to follow the hierarchy of chemical waste management. The government have to make harsher decisions on wrongdoers in respect of the environment. If more people do realize about this issue, then they can cooperate to the government by reporting any suspicious illegal activity such as illegal chemical dumping, which can harm the environment and human health.